Hey guys, this is video 2 of these properties of logs. I did want to go back here because I didn't do an example on the first video. I just went to the next one running out of time. But this right here that we just did, the log base 0.007 was log 7 out of 1,000. So it'd be log 7 minus log of 1 over 1,000. So you'd end up with this. Now, log of 7 is actually one you can find. It's not like you can't. In this problem, we let it be a p, but it also has an actual number if you're doing what we've got here. Calculator. So, if I did log of 7, 7 log 0.8451. So I would have for log of 7.8451 minus log of 1. Well, log base 10 of 1 would be 0. 10 to the 0th equals 1. So minus 0 minus log of 1,000. Well, that is 10 cubed. So we get minus 3. So you can find it without having to, got the point 8451 minus 3. Minus 0 minus 3 is minus 3. So negative 2.1549. Okay. If you had a log of 500, that would be the log of 5 times 100. So you'd have log of 5 plus log of 100 would be your log of 5, which once again, it's just faster. Log 5.6989, 6990, I guess, 0.6990, plus 2, 10 squared was 100, so you just end up with 2.6990. So it can be done that way. That is one that works on the base 10 logs. And then we had gone through here. So this is a brand new start. In December 2004, an earthquake with magnitude 9.3 on the Richter scale hit off the northwest coast of Sumatra. The diagram shows the magnitude of the earthquake in March 2005. The formula log is intensity 1 of the first one over intensity of the second one. So that's why they're always telling you that when they say a magnitude 6.5, it's 10 times stronger if they say it's a magnitude 7.5 because it's exponential. This is why it's exponential, is this formula right here that they do. It's determined on the Richter scale. How many more times intense was the December earthquake than the March earthquake? So you've got the log of intensity 1 over intensity 2. So we had 9.3 minus 8.7, which is here. Okay. So M1 minus M2 means that log is 0.6. So that base 10 right there, remember, if I'm going to switch this to an exponential, it'd be 10 to the 0.6 is that ratio of how strong they are to each other. When you do that, you get 4. So the December earthquake was about 4 times as strong as the one in March. That's why, like I said, they always refer to the Richter scale as an exponential scale, not just a linear scale. All right. The pH of a substance equals negative log positive, where H positive is the concentration of hydrogen ions, for household ammonia is 10 to the negative 11th. H plus vinegar for vinegar is 6.3 times 10 to the third. What is the difference of pH levels of ammonia and vinegar? So, pH, they told us, was negative log H positive. So, if you are going to write the difference of the pH levels, you'd have the negative log of ammonia minus the negative log of vinegar. So, two negatives together are going to become a positive. Log H plus vinegar minus the log H plus ammonia. They just switched it around because they wanted to. Didn't want to start off with a negative, but it doesn't really matter. So log of 6.3 times 10 cubed minus log of 10 to the 11th equals log of 6.3 plus log of 10 to the negative 3 minus log of 10 to the negative 11. Now remember, I told you if you had log base b of b to the whatever it was, that was going to cancel out and you're going to get m. So that's why they ended up with a negative 3 here, and that's why they ended up with a negative 11 here. So when you have a negative 11, it's going to become positive. So they took the log of 6.3, then subtracted 3, and added 11, and we can do that too. And you will get 8.8. So 6.3 log come on, so we can at least see it, minus 3 plus 11, and we get 8.799 would give you 8.8. Okay, so solving with different bases, what is the solution here? Recall, I know I did this in math too, but it's been several years. When you have an exponent and you want to solve these, you're going to drop logs on it. Okay? And you have to do it on both sides. So we're going to have log of 15 to the 3x equals log of 285. This 3x will come out front, and you'll have 3x log of 15 equals log of 285. To get the x by itself, you're going to divide by. And a lot of people go ahead and divide by the 3 right here. I tend to leave it alone until I get it looking like a regular equation, and go ahead and divide that out. Log of 285 divided by log of 15. So, come on, scoot it over a little bit more. Not that much. All right. So, 285 log divided by 15 log equals 2.1. We'll round it off there. So, approximately 2.1. Then I'll divide through by 3. And that's going to give me approximately, well, actually, that'll be exact, but we already are approximate, 0.7. So, and then you use your property, move exponent in front. Divide by the log. And then divide by your coefficient. And that will let you solve it. Whoops. I'll learn to spell solve someday. Okay. To solve. All right, so the steps aren't that bad. But I did want to write them down for you. And now that we got this, I'm going to take a break and we will come back for the last one to end it.